Hello and welcome! We're back again today with more Outer Wilds. How are you all doing today? Hey Tav, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm excited to get back into this. Spent a bunch of time while I was not streaming think about what I wanted to do next and what it all means. Hey Cody, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the stream. So first thing I wanted to do was actually check to see if fire hurts. Okay, it does hurt. Good to know. And then I wanted to see if... I wanted to see... Baby is sleeping, so we're all good. That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you that the baby is asleep. I wanted to run back to the observatory. Oh, okay, right. I just still need to remember how all the things work. Oh, this is different. Hey, look at this! The statue opened its eyes! Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Ah, me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? Ah, okay, so this is actually something that is different about the world based off of what we did in our prior life. Okay, well that answers that question. I was coming back because I wanted to see, like, if the statue would trigger off the same things, but I guess it turns out that instead it's just different now, and its eyes have opened. That's kind of cool. All right. And then, okay, great. The elevator comes back to us. Fantastic. And then I did want to revisit the mine 2B area. And I figured while I was at it, I would check out some of the other sites on the hearth. Close enough. All right. I guess we technically don't need our suit for this, but it'll be nice to have the jetpack. Okay, so this looks like... Was this the area with the mine? I don't remember. Yes, this was the area with the mine. Through to the other side of the waterfall. Down into the depths. The children, they yearn for the mines. Was there... I thought there was some piece of text that I had not translated. Mining site 2B. Oh, that's new. I was watching back the VOD, and I could have sworn that Tob had mentioned that I missed some text here. And when I was watching back the VOD, there was definitely some text that showed up on screen that I just like did not pay attention to. But I'm not seeing it. Flashlight, there we go. Slowly remembering how things work here. Oh, that is a Nomai skeleton. Okay. Trying to avoid the waterfall there. Don't want to get dragged down into the depths. Ooh, a scroll. And some text. Bueno. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Sigh. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Bueno. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. Coleus. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberheart's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Well, that is awfully nice of them. Untranslated. Interesting. Ship log updated. Well, that's a good sign. Let's see what else is around here. Pick up Ash Twin Projection Stone. Okay. I'm not quite sure what just happened there, but that was slightly terrifying. Interesting. I was sort of expecting something else to happen. Okay, that's kind of terrifying. Can I interact with anything? Let's see, 1, 2, we have 3 of these that are lit up. I'm not quite sure what they correspond to yet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total? Are these, wait, are they shifting while I'm not looking? I don't think they are. Alright, can I, like... Fascinating. Okay, well let's leave this for now. We'll come back to that later. Oh, here's another spot for it. Ah, some more text. My gratitude for the latest shipment, I know. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Okay. I'm gonna put this back on the bench, and then I guess we'll, oh, hello. And then I guess we'll check out the mine itself, huh? Right, that's the untranslated text. There's some funky rock. Alright, if we step in this, do we go up or down? Up, apparently. So, what if I want to go down? Oh, apparently the answer is out. I cannot stay in it. Fascinating, fascinating. Guess we'll just walk our way down then. That's where it came from. Guess we'll just kind of drop ourselves down, level by level. Make it nice and slow. Try not to break our legs. Alright, so if I land on this, will it just push me out? Okay, so it will sweep me along. And then up. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, so we'll just return me to here. I'm kind of tempted to just toss myself down the shaft for science. That is... okay, so that is the exit. That's where it came from. Oh, okay, well... I guess we're sort of tossing ourselves down the shaft anyways, huh? Alright, I'm not really seeing anything else of note down here. So I think we might just... oh! Okay, little air pocket. Sure. Yeah, not really seeing anything else of note here, so I think we will just return back to the surface, perhaps with more questions than we came in with. Oof, that hurts my eyes a little bit. Alright, we'll be patient. We'll just walk our way out. I can remember which way is the exit here. Nope, that goes back to the writing. This way is the exit. Should we close the mine back up? Make sure no one unsuspecting happens across it. Wait, what happened to our geyser? Ah, okay. This is the writing that we encountered. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe. The native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B, which shares similar formations and strata? This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Coleus says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effects on life here. Whoa! Alright, there we go. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Malore, once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. And another piece of untranslated writing. Oh, that's kind of neat. Ah, our ship is a bit of a ways away. Actually, not too bad. Ow. Still not very good with a jetpack yet, huh? Alrighty, let's see. Fuel. I think there were... some other sites on Timber Hearth that were worth checking out. I think that is the crater with the oh dear. Alright, a bit of a rough landing there. That's okay. Good enough. Unblock. Oh, this is the one with the very large tree. Okay, okay. I don't think there was anything else of note in this one. I think we just sort of went through here and then found our way to the mine by following the river? Or was it... I will follow the river in our ship, I suppose. Probably the easiest way to continue our exploration. Okay, there's a tree. I get the feeling that we're not really meant to navigate in our ship across Timberhearth, but that's okay. All right, so this is the clearing with the quantum stone. Oh. Yep, there it is. The heck was that? Is that our supernova friend again? Well, okay. I guess that was one of the other things I wanted to investigate. I was originally thinking, oh, you know, maybe if I go back to the Addle Rock where we initially saw our first supernova and see if it would trigger again. I guess the answer is no. It seems to trigger on a timer rather than on a location marker. Well, okay then. What next? All right, I want to go back to the area that had those. Oh, right, I need our jetpack. Almost tried hurling myself into the void there. Wait, the Ghost Matter. Ghost Matter really reminds me of Northern Lights. Just the the neon green hue, along with the fact that it's only really visible via camera. Okay, I just wanted to remind myself what was on Timberhearth. Nomai ruins the east. I think we did check those out. Did we? Quantum Grove Crater, we've definitely been there. Geyser Mountains, we flew by earlier. I don't know if there's anything of interest there. Young Bark Crater. I don't know if we've been there. Let's check it out. I don't think we've been there before. Maybe we'll give that a shot. That is to the north. Alright, slowly getting the hang of the jetpack. We didn't break our legs this time, so good sign. Where was north? I guess that's the one problem with navigating. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, that does show off at least the map to some extent. Was it this way? Close enough. Let's take a peek, shall we? Got some ice. Whoa. Hey yo, Hatchling! Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So it crashed. I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timberhearth before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looks like something that might have come off a dark bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Howl loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside that seed first, though. Don't want to set anyone to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyways, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Oh, that's weirdly fleshy, huh? Pretty aggressive looking. Suit puncture detected. Well, I guess that's good to know. Glad we experienced that on the relative safety of the Timberhearth rather than out in who knows where in the depths of space. So I guess we could help them bring the scout launcher here. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, Hatchling? You sure the seed isn't from Timberhearth? Alright, good enough. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna hop back over to home. Okay. I can. Oh, equip my scout launcher with R1. I can use my scout launcher. Right. I was thinking that he was talking about the scout launcher that's like affixed. I was like, that's awfully big, but I guess if they say so, maybe we can just bring it on over. Well, that definitely looks like the dark bramble, all right. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. Well, good luck with that, Tektite. I don't know if we're going to be of much help. Well, I guess that is one more thing pointing us in the direction of the dark bramble. Escape pod, shelter. Oh, my Mines? Ash Twin Project? Hey Sleepy, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. You should panic the fishes. If you are hungry. Interesting. I don't think I've encountered any fish yet. The gnome mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the gnome checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The gnome discovered a species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The Nomai survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down cliff to a shelter site below the surface. What else we got here? A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and is already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launch to get a look at what's inside. I launched my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. I think that is everything. I think we will attempt to go to the Brittle Hollow then. Oh, right, I probably should have set our destination first. Guess it would have been good to make our way into orbit first, huh? Stage 1, aligning flight trajectory. Stage 2, accelerating towards destination. Alright, let's try not to crash into the sun, shall we? Already managed to do that once. Oh, thank goodness. I was very much afraid that we were still going to end up crashing into the sun. Alright, autopilot, do your thing. Stage 2, accelerating towards destination. Stage 3, firing retro rockets. Alright, autopilot complete. Let's try and put ourselves down. Oh, that's the wrong button. Alright. A little bit harder than what is probably best for us, but that is okay. I guess we'll just poke our head out and see what's up. Ultimately, we do want to get down into the hollow. But I do think I want to avoid taking our ship in there, because last time I did that, it did not go too hot. I'm not sure if there are any openings near us though, so maybe we should pop back into our ship and float around until we find a better landing spot. Oh, well, that definitely looks like a more interesting landing spot. Nice. A nice, gentle landing. Alright, what have we got here? The trees are moving! The tree in this grove wander about freely. The entire planet. Roots and all. This is not normal. Even for this alien planet. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for other reasons, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Well, that definitely explains... Oh, gosh. What the heck was that? Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, that is a very large shard of the rock. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yep. Okay, so the writing stays. So this writing also stays. Okay, good. Untranslated. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Oh, okay. I want to see if I can get on top of this quantum rock over here. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in this quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Well, we found the one on Timber Hearth. At least we know that much. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In our note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the Wandering Quantum Moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Fascinating. Alright, well, let's venture into the deep, shall we? Once more into the deep. Alright, we got another elevator type. Okay, that turns it off. I assume that is kind of like a floor select on this elevator. I'm gonna leave that for now, explore the rest of this area first, I think. Well, that's not particularly helpful. Okay. I'm not sure if we can gain entry to this area. I guess we'll keep poking around, see what we can find. Well, that's another Nomai skeleton. Ah, okay, so this must be one of the floors that this elevator stops at. Okay, so this should theoretically take us back. No? Okay. Oh, that just takes us down. Oh dear. Well, I guess we're back here again, huh? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Trees detected. Wait, that didn't happen last time, did it? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this new? I don't remember this being here last time. Maybe we can maneuver ourselves here. Velocity matched. Excellent. Be welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay. I get the feeling that we've perhaps come here a bit too early because I have no idea what's actually going on. Are those the stairs that it's referring to? Okay, I assume that, oh, wait, hold on, is that the Dark Hollow? The Brittle Hollow? Wait. That's the Dark Bramble. Oh dear, I'm very disoriented. Alright, let's see where this thing takes us. Does this take us anywhere? Select a different floor, maybe. Okay, that appears to be off. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining! Hey, Pinto Bean, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Currently, experiencing Outer Wilds for the first time. Okay, great. We are, back? Question mark? This is your favorite game. Well, I hope you enjoy watching me stumble through it as much as you enjoy playing through it yourself. Okay, well, at least we managed to refill our oxygen tank. How do we pull out our... There's our scout launcher, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so, huh. So when we were down at the bottom, I don't think the rest of this shaft was present. I think we only saw the bottom of the stairs in the very first rectangle. So I'm not sure if that is a knowledge check or if that is like we need to trigger some sort of like checkpoint in the game that unlocks that. So maybe I'll try going back. Definitely struggling a little bit with this. The zero gravity. Okay, so this is where we first sort of landed. That is the elevator. Did we go through it this way? Okay, yeah, that just spits us back out. That does nothing. Just turns it off. That turns it back on. No, we want down. Down? Down? Wait, what? So both options are now split us back out here? Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm just like sitting here with my head tilted because I haven't quite figured out how. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this run, huh? It was nice knowing you guys, folks. We were too slow. Oh yeah, that is just all of the everything, isn't it? Okay, well we saw some cool stuff. I'm not sure how much we actually learned, but here we are, I guess. Back at the beginning. Give me one sec. I want to try something here. Let's take a bit of a breather, shall we? Let's gather round the campfire and sing our campfire song. CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Boom, boom, boom. RCAMPFIRESONG song. RCAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. R-C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster than you're wrong, it'll help if you just sing along. One more time. R-C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. R-C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And with your help we sang it fast and also sang it strong. So thank you for singing along. Probably should have turned the sound effects up a little bit more, but that's okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed our very impromptu musical session. Alright, where to next? I feel like we should go back to the Brittle Hollow and actually get inside of it. That sounds like a reasonable plan. Stage 1. Aligning flight trajectory. Stage 2. Accelerating towards destination. Stage 3. Firing retro rockets. Autopilot complete. Oh! Came down a little harder than anticipated. Exit ship to repair landing gear damaged. Alright, sorry ship. Oh, wait, hold on, we need our suit. Is that good? Alright, that's all of our landing gear set. Alright. Let's see what else the Brittle Hollow has to offer. Brittle Hollow Projection Stone. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, is this inside that, I guess this is inside that thing that we were just poking our heads into, huh? Can I snag that and turn around? Nope. Okay. Do I have to bring that other projection stone with me? Huh. Okay. Where's that other projection stone? That was on Timber Hearth, right? Oh, here's another spot. Or maybe I just have to find another projection stone for Brittle Hollow. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready. But there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower's on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the direction bells. I'll see you soon. Fascinating. That's where we just were, right? Well, okay, this is just where it spits us out. Can't go in that way, huh? Can't fit back there. Looks like we can. Looks like we could, but here's that we cannot. Okay. Oh boy. Is that? What the heck is that? Is that a hollow lantern? Whoa. What? Interesting. I expected that to leave a bit more of an impact, but okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh! Ah, rip. Rip us. Alright, where are we? Is this a different spot? Surface integrity 0. What does that mean? The heck is that? The interloper. Ah, right. Didn't even mean to fire out the scout. Just hit the button by accident. Huh. Wait, is this different? Is this a different spot than where we came out last time? Oh, okay. Gravity. That's exciting. Oh, okay, and we're off. I guess we'll try landing on these. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, so that provides gravity. Great. Fantastic. Not quite sure what exactly I'm looking at there. What the heck is that? Nope. Wait, put me back on. Bring me back! Can I go in here? Ooh, I can't. Whoa. No, 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 go back, go back, go back. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Okay, so that is Brittle Hollow. I assume this is the big shaft thing that is related to the quantum moon. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay. Is it, wait, hold on, is it supposed to be here? On first, brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. Standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happening. Okay, yeah, I would assume that just means we're supposed to be here. Pick up all the travelers simultaneously. What the heck? Nope, other side. Is this how we align? Ah, okay, so this is how we align. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to the right place here. Okay, well that's a good sign, since it aligned with our ship. Okay, shoot, where are we? Departure time, arrival time, return warp status charge, step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Okay, well that's kind of cool. I assume that is... Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we are back. So I guess we'll just, do I have to reactivate it? No, I think it is just, yeah, it's just aligning on its own again. Okay, great. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see if we can find our way back to the... Whoa, okay, this is not somewhere we've been before. The Hanging City, below 50 meters. Well, that's kind of terrifying. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the Warp Tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Huh, okay. Sure, let's give this a shot. See what happens. Okay, this is not really what I was expecting. Let us... Wait, hold on. Remy and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Okay. As I've already told Remy, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Claire and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Fascinating. Wasn't there another spot to slot the projection stone? I don't really want to... Can I not? Can my scout not fit in the hole? I don't know. Okay, so we tried downstairs. Wasn't there another projection stone? Am I crazy? Maybe I was thinking of a different spot. Probably thinking of a different spot. Fuel level critical. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in our playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there are 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm definitely struggling to keep all this information in my head, and at least part of it is due to the fact that there's not exactly like a time log. All of these writings, you know, happen when they are written, and we encounter them as we encounter them. So it's not exactly aligning. Wait, hold on, where's our ship? Our ship is extremely far away, right? Because we warped to get here. When we get back to the warp area, it spits us out here. That is the warp area. Now the other question is, if I warp back here, can we get back to our ship? You know, while we're here, I just want to see where the other warp takes us. Unless it doesn't, which I suppose is always an option. Rotato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Is this still the same place? Maybe. Well, whatever the case, let's go see if we can find our ship, shall we? I get the feeling that we'll get supernovaed before we make it, but that's okay. I'm curious to see if I'll be able to take this projection stone with me when I die. Oh, I see. Interesting. I don't think we have the fuel to make it to our ship from here, so perhaps we'll try try warping back, see what happens. If I can find the warp again. Oh, all right. There's our good friend, the supernova. So it probably won't matter too much what we do. Hello, darkness, my old friend. once again, I feel like we've seen a lot in this life, but I still don't really have a better understanding of what's going on. All right, we don't have our projection stone. That's a little disappointing, but I guess is not unsurprising. Wow, we found so much stuff. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. A Nomai named Solanum was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized that this shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. This shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. Quantum signal. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Okay. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Chert's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. The Nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000ths of a second. The Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time on such a small degree. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. Man, there is just so much information to keep track of, huh? Alright, where should we head to? I remember trying to check out the Dark Bramble our last session. I don't necessarily remember why. I'm sure it'll be clear if we check our ship's log, which I suppose we will attempt to do after we've navigated to the Dark Bramble. Alright, let's see if we can autopilot our way over without hitting anything. Okay, let's try and find somewhere to land. Oh, well, that's no bueno. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was trying to, maybe it was the Brittle Hollow. Oh gosh. Alright, well, let's go fix up our ship at least. Can we? There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what there is in store for us here. This seems ill-advised. I don't know if we can get back up to our ship. Well, I guess that will just have to be fine. Ow. Alright, a bit of a gentler landing. Pretty sure there's a better way of entering this, but that's fine. Oh. Well, hello. You want to be fishy? Okay. Noted. I was so accustomed to seeing the one that was in the museum that did not move. Nom nom. Yeah, indeed. I definitely did not expect it to be so large. Well, we definitely experienced that on our some of our previous runs, huh? Alright, let's check our ship log again. Maybe it'll be easier for me if I look at things per planet or per entity. Oh, I should meet up with Ryback. South Pole. Alright, let's try doing that. Once again, back to the Brittle Hollow. We're really, spending a lot of time at the Brittle Hollow, aren't we? No, let's not. Exit ship to repair. Nice, go us. Once again, getting absolutely wrecked by our good friend, the autopilot. Exit ship to repair. Landing camera damaged. Okay, but can I right my ship first? I mean, I don't think our landing camera being damaged prevent us from leaving the planet. Don't really know what's going on here. I guess I'm just stuck on the trees. Well, I don't know if we're going to be getting much done this night. But we'll see what we can do, I guess. I assume that does not help us in any way. No, it appears that we've gotten our ship well and truly stuck. Well, let's see what else our Timber Heart has to offer. Ghost matter detected nearby. Maybe we'll try checking out that ghost matter. Ah, okay, that's just back. Back there. Let's see. See if there's anything else on Timber Hearth to take note of then, I guess. Anything new to update? Okay, nothing new. Guess we'll just spend this life, just sort of wandering Timber Hearth. I don't think there's too much else to do if we don't have our ship. Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, look, look! You've got to see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. They, used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they've opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabro? Or maybe Rybeck? Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Well, does not appear to be emitting any sort of weird signals. Hey Jeef, welcome back. Spent a good long while wandering about outer space and getting increasingly more and more confused. In our current life, we got our ship stuck on Timber Hearth, so we're gonna spend this life just kind of wandering, I guess. Just gonna follow the rivers, see where they lead me. I see, we can't even fit through there. Well, that's good to know. Oh, sorry, did not mean to scare you like that. What are you doing back? Did you forget your spacesuit or something? Well, I am currently wearing it. Everything okay? Seems kind of early for you to be back from space. Did you need something from me? I'm good, actually. Well. Man, I can't even take my spacesuit off to die faster, can I? I guess I could always just rely on fall damage. I wonder how your son is feeling today, good sir. Yeah. We'll see about that, I guess. I'm honestly impressed that our launchers are able to launch their scouts out of orbit. Your cat was gone for a month, but now he's back? Is your cat an outdoor cat? I've got a couple of cats, but they're both indoor cats, so they've never disappeared on me. And neither of them are particularly inclined to go outdoors either. They're both a little bit scared, a little bit cautious of the outdoors. Well, I'm glad that he's back. Your cat did a magic trick called committing random crimes and coming back. Yeah, that sounds about right for a cat. You know, just a little casual genocide on the side. Just as a treat, you know? My cats they don't really get along super well. One, I think, is just like very possessive of me as a person, doesn't like the other one, who is her sister, by the way. They are litter mates. Getting close to me, so there's definitely some power struggle going on between the two of them. I don't remember if I've checked out the valley floor here at all. Let's see if this current will take me anywhere. Nope, just into a little bit of a pool, I guess. I used to have 2 dogs, but now I only have one because one of them got put down. Oh, I'm sorry. So my dog is pretty happy to have a buddy. Oh. I'm glad your dog and your cat get along well. I used to have just one cat, and he seemed a little bit lonely on his own. I think he had some sort of trouble with his eye. Oh, ghost matter detected nearby. Oh, okay, there's that ghost matter. Vitals low. That's some pretty aggressive ghost matter, huh? Well, I guess that that unsticks our ship for us at least. So when my original cat asked, or I guess after, I went to adopt a new cat and was like, you know, if I can get 2, maybe they'll be able to, you know, keep each other company and play with each other. Sorry, so to finish my thought, my previous cat, I think, had some like issue tracking moving objects. So it was kind of tough to like play with him. Like he wouldn't really chase things. He was much happier sort of like hunting via sound than via sight. So things like laser pointers or wands weren't really great for them. So we got 2 cats in the hopes that they would play with each other and keep each other company. They don't really get along in that way. We've been thinking about getting a second dog. Oh, interesting. Have you Do you have any thoughts beyond we should get another dog? Like, would it be another adoption? Do you want an older dog, a younger dog, a puppy? Where is Brittle Hollow here? Alright, there's Brittle Hollow. Hopefully, autopilot will take us there without any incidents this time. Okay, that is Hollow's lantern. Let's try and avoid that. Okay, great. Okay, and now I would like to try and make my way over to the South Pole, I believe? Oh, I think that's where they said Ryback was. Definite adoption. I want an older than our current 3-year-old dog. It's similar in size. Okay, okay. So then that won't necessarily affect your plans of moving when your current dog passes, huh? Okay, so that is the location of the quantum rock shard, whatever the heck it was called. Is this what I'm looking for, perhaps? Oh, yes. There's another ship, so this probably is what I'm looking for. Is there a Ryback somewhere around here? Okay, I assume that is the interloper. I'm here! I did it! I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. Ah, man, I feel that. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Our dog has too much energy. Our cats... My cats don't really have... They're not super energetic. But they're just energetic enough that they will occasionally try to play with each other and then get mad. Because like I said, they don't really get along super well. So I take it you're looking to get a second dog as primarily a playmate for your first dog, huh? I'm just bouncing around trying to see if I can find any sign of Ryback and or another entrance. Oh, I guess we could check our signal scope, right? Wow, everything is so far away. Interesting. Does that mean that he's on the other side of the planet? Playmate, and we previously had 2 dogs. Ah, that makes sense. Well, that is certainly a way in. Wait, hold on, is that another black hole? Oh wait, no, this is the Brittle Hollow, so yes, that is the black hole. We've been there before, I think. Let's see if there's a slightly less direct way down. And if not, then maybe we'll try and take our ship in. Let us first fuel. That's not what I meant to do. Refuel, there we go. Okay. Actually, first let me double check the entrance to this. Or was that? Huh? Am I crazy? Did I just miss it? Okay, here it is. Alright. Yeah, we've not seen anything like that before, and there's no little clear ball that would imply that we'd be able to open it. Let's double check our signal scope. Okay. Go sort of off in this direction. Huh. Wonder if he is just underneath the surface. Have I checked this out before? I think... I'm not sure. Let's go take a peek. Okay. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm gonna go with harrowing because of the, all the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little, and there's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. It doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Alrighty. Guess we'll, Okay, that is a Nomai skeleton. Let's check out some of these other ruined buildings first. Oh, those are some of the gravity crystals, I think. Is this the correct building? I assume it is. I want to check out the other buildings first. If there's anything that I missed. Doesn't look like there's anything else of note. Ow. Alright, yep, I think that is it. So I'm just gonna refuel really quick. Refuel really quick. And then we'll head into, where was it? This one. Rip? Yeah, Rip Nomai. We've been encountering a lot of Nomai skeletons, huh? They must be... Their skeletons must be pretty hardy. Oh, right, okay. I guess I should have seen that coming. Well, that's pretty cool. Definitely beats me flailing about in 0G. Gravity Crystal Workshop, above 140 meters. Unidentified signal nearby. I would assume that is our friend Rybeck, but we shall see. Whoa, fancy. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is Gravity Cannon. I definitely want to see that. And east is a Gravity Cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. Oh boy. That leads further down. Oh, right, we have a flashlight. Great. The Hanging City, north, 250 meters. Okay. Whoa. Wild. Okay, I'm gonna try and meet up with Rybeck first. Let's see. Is it down this way? That does look like a path. Jump. Okay, good enough. Okay. Ah, that must be him. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Whoa. Our suits look funky. Oh, you launched! That's great! Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here for a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only you've probably heard the others say it right. I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground underneath me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all the way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be, yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I found the Nomai ski pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There is also this big dome on the surface pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learned anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it if it's not too much trouble. What are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timber Hearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian, or I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help? What's up with the little fish in the corner? That is my current avatar for the Outer Wilds. I thought it'd be amusing. See you later. All right. Let's see. So this. Wait. Okay. So that is. Okay. So we have to look at him with the signal analyzer. Oh dear. Okay. Probably don't want to go that way. Maybe. That's absolutely adorable. Thank you. Yeah, I have a little crab for when I play another Crab's Treasure, and so this is what I've been using for my Outer Wilds. We're looking to go north, I think he said, right? Am I supposed to go back up to get to it? I just want to see where this takes me. Okay, it takes me here. Got it. So that way is north. Okay, so we want to go up another level. We want to go back up so that we can use that bridge. Oh, okay. Cool. Is this correct? Okay, not this bridge. There we go. That was perhaps a bit impulsive, and maybe I should have walked my way around, but that's okay. We did not fall into the black hole, and that's what matters. Okay. It appears that we have made it in one piece. Oh, whoa. Black Hole Forge District. Eye Shrine District. Meltwater District. School District. Okay, so we are currently in the Meltwater District, I guess? Can I walk on this surface? It looks like it should be a surface that I can walk on. I didn't see any stones. Any of those gravity warping stones, but that's okay. Black Hole Forge Controls. That sounds dangerous. Maybe we don't go there immediately. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? That's it, huh? Alright, looks like we have... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Go back. Looks like we have spots for scrolls. Here is a scroll. Let's see if there's another scroll in the other building. There is. What else is up here? I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try this is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was it wrong in volunteering to build it? Well, that's fine. I guess that's not so bad of a place to take a break. I definitely feel like what occurred in this life was a bit easier to follow along than what's happened in prior lives, at least. Well, I guess we'll once again be going back to Brittle Hollow. Whee! Back at it again. And off we go. And hopefully hopefully the autopilot doesn't take us straight into Hollow's Lantern. Right, so we did visit this. I do recall that much. I wish that it would show us the compass while we are, or not the compass, the planet minimap while we were in the ship. All right, so we want to head, was it north, right? Beam me up, Scotty. All right. Really glad I have a controller to play this with, because even though I'm more familiar with mouse and keyboard controls in general, I really can't imagine navigating zero gravity with mouse and keyboard. Is this where we were? I think so. Yeah, this is the little clearing that we entered from. Let's just try and set our ship down gently, not in a tree. That'll probably have to be close enough. Alright, let's try this again. In through here. Maybe there's a better way of navigating back down, but that's okay. We'll take it slow. Hanging City. And we want to take the right-hand bridge. Right? That bridge still seems intact. Wait, am I going somewhere different? Huh. I could have sworn that the left-hand bridge ended a little sooner there, but that's okay. I think we're in the right place. Yep, okay. So I wanted to finish reading that text. So I think it was upstairs here. Yep, that's where the scroll is. Oh. Am I stuck here? That would be a most unfortunate way to spend a life, huh? Okay, yep. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Nona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know that what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what is needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. That is definitely a very healthy mindset to have. And imposter syndrome is unfortunately something that never really goes away. I guess it depends. Depends on the person. I'm sure that there are people for whom imposter syndrome is not an issue. Oh. Huh. I think I want to read the text on the scrolls before we leave this area. So why don't I go ahead and do that first? This way? This way. Got one here. We got another one over here. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. Oh, interesting. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our black hole forge is adept at crafting similar cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Wow, that's quite the undertaking. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with least potential for harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Nothing additional on that one. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. Okay. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Okay, that's good to know. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Malore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Wait, hold on. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. Interesting. I can't tell if the "it" in this case is referring to the vessel or the core, but it seems that there is some type of life form involved. Fascinating. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Huh. Okay. So we'll want to go to, what was it, Twin Ember? To find the anglerfish fossil so that we can figure out how to avoid it when we go back to the Dark Bramble, I guess. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Okay, just back up. That's good to know. Is there... Hold on, where exactly is up? Now that we're here. I don't know where this is. Ah, I see. I say I see, but I still have no idea where exactly this is. Has anyone observed the phantom moon? What are your theories thus far? Okay, so maybe I'll finish out this life and then we'll do a recap of what knowledge I actually have of what's going on. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. Oh wait, have I already seen this? Yeah, okay, I have. Okay, so I have been here before. In which case I probably want to go back down. If I can find my way back down. Where was it? Oh boy. I don't know if I can find my way back in. Still further away. Sounds good. I'll need to go to bed after that. I have to get up ass early for work. I'm sorry to hear that your work will require you to get up so early. But that definitely makes sense. Go to bed early for that. I don't have a good sense of timing for the supernovas, so perhaps we will just do a little recap and then call it here. All right, what do I currently remember of the story thus far? So we have this mysterious alien race that existed before us called the Nomai. They are trying to seek the eye of the universe. We don't know what that is or what it does, but it seems like there's some sort of religious aspect to it. They've attempted to build structures in order to locate it. These structures are capable of locating other bodies within the universe, solar system, I guess, but unable to locate the eye. Let's see what else. There is something going on with a quantum moon that also ties into their religious religion/religious experience, since it sounds like people are making pilgrimages to it. The quantum moon sounds like it is somehow related to Hollow's lantern, I think, based on some of the text that we read earlier that referred to it as its playful twin. I don't believe that it's... Oh boy. I don't believe it is volcanic, based off of some of the text that we've seen. Yeah, I think that is just about... I think that's just about everything. Maybe I should try and find my way back to our ship. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Okay, well... We'll see how this goes, I suppose. I'm trying to remember if, like, what else is going on. Well, that worked surprisingly well. Let's see if there's anything else in the ship log. Help jog our memory. Wow, so much new stuff. Let's try map mode. Number twin, the anglerfish fossil. Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on the Ember Twin. Ryback has set up camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Ryback is Timberheart's only archaeologist. They overcome their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. The Nomai decide to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. Ryback says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried. There's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. The Hanging City. A Nomai city suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore below. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. The Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I still have no real, like, theories. All I really know is what the game has given us thus far. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be theorizing. And I don't really have a sense of much of anything. All right, and since our stream title is a reference to the Hitchhiker's Guide for the Universe, I'm just going to navigate us into space for a little bit of ambiance for today's poem. Today's poem is Vogon Poetry by Douglas Adams. So, as a bit of background for those who are unfamiliar with Hitchhiker's Guide, Vogon Poetry is the 3rd worst poetry in the universe, and is routinely used as a form of torture. O frettled grunt bugly, thy micturations are to me as plurtled gabble-blotchits in midsummer morning. On a learned bee that mortiously hath blurted out its urted jurtles, grumbling into a rancid, festering, confectious organ squealer. Now, the jerpling slaged agrocrustals are slurping haggardly up the axle grurts, and living glupules frart and stipulate like jowling beaded liver slime. Group, I implore thee, my foonting turling dromes, and hooptitiously drangle me with crinkly bindlu wordles masherbetries, or else I shall rend thee in the gobberwarts with my blurgle crunchin. See if I don't. Vogon Poetry by Douglas Adams. As always, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Next stream will be off schedule. It is going to be Monday instead of our usual Tuesday. We'll be back with another Crab's Treasure once again at 7:30. And then if you're looking forward to more Outer Wilds, that will be next Thursday at 7:30 as well. Alright, I think that's it from me. I've died from the poem. Classic Vogon poetry, for sure.